Let's go back to Detroit. MASN broadcast booth. Baseball Hall of Famer Jim Palmer. And Jim, you so eloquently spoke about the Manny Machado base running blunder there in the fifth inning that took them out of the inning. What do you think happened there on that play?
I just ran into a couple of the writers, and they were just talking about it. He didn't even look. He's played over 775 games, and I mean, again, when the club is struggling, let's talk about reality. Since September 1 last year, they've gone 9-31. So they played 40 baseball games. They've only won 9. So this year, you improved the starting pitching. Rick Dempsey just talked about that. And with a couple of exceptions, it's been pretty steady. So it's giving you a chance to win, as it did tonight. But again, when you're not scoring runs, you come in averaging, 3.19 runs a game, 2 at home, a little bit more on the road. You can't run yourself out of infields. This is a game where you have to use your heads. I think most managers would say, listen, the physical errors are going to happen, but you'll want to stay away from the mental mistakes, and that's what it was tonight. I have no idea what he was thinking about. Maybe somebody will ask him, but he ran him out of inning. Liriano, there's nobody up in the bullpen. You're getting to him. Great at bat by Adam Jones. Took a ball down and away, something that that he did on a couple of occasions tonight. 2 hits to right. Mancini with a home run and a single to right field. Used the whole field. All of a sudden, you got him in a jam, and you got a good chance to take a lead. But at the end of the day, I just don't know. He ran him right out of the inning. They didn't get a lot of opportunities. And then, to be fair, the Tigers bullpen came in and did a great job. They have some nice arms out there.
Jim, Andrew Kastner tonight, a pretty respectable outing, just what the Orioles really needed, but again, no offense for him. But he seemed to be very upset coming out of that game in the 6th inning. I know he was behind by 1 run, but pretty good stuff again tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, he walked a guy, the second time through the lineup. He walks a batter, and then, really the wind's blowing out to left field. Used all his pitches, curver, cutters, you name it, and again, made very few mistakes. One of the better breaking balls to Miguel Cabrera. Goodrum is having a little bit of trouble, young player, good curveball after he struck him out on a high fastball, but he only got hurt on a fly ball to left field. Pitches very well. And Rick, why did he want to leave the game? He only threw 93 pitches. This guy likes to win. How do you win when you're trailing by a run? You stay out there a little bit longer. And no reflection on Brad Brock, who came in and needed to get some work and got himself in a little bit of trouble. Strike zone got small and then got himself out of trouble. So again, I wouldn't want to leave the ball game because maybe you don't get paid as much now to win. You just how well you pitch. But, he didn't want to leave the ball game for good reasons, because 93 pitches, when you're pitching the way he was, certainly could go a little bit longer.
Well, Jim, as always, we appreciate your comments. Look forward to chatting with you tomorrow afternoon when the Orioles play the afternoon game, which was originally scheduled as a night game, but it starts tomorrow at 1. Baseball Hall of Famer Jim Palmer there in the MASN broadcast booth in Detroit.